3.9.
He's trying. So we're doing like, with the sales and everything on the
So
website, we're doing like 300 profit, where he's trying to get that a little higher because
yeah,
300 profit's not going to pay the bills according to him. So we're trying
well,
to,
look
yeah.
right here, since you have the ad set budget now, since these are both proven because you have an interest in a lookalike now. So this isn't even testing anymore. You've already consolidated down to your best 2 ad sets, right?
Okay.
And you already have like like a 3x on both. Now what you do is you retitle this from CBO interest testing, and you just go ahead and make this the one that's proven now. And then what you do is you switch it over to CBO, because now you can let it decide which way to push the budget, because they're both proven. You're not really worried about where the budget goes,
Okay.
and it'll do a better job at moving it for you.
Okay.
So then you just do publish, and now it's proven. So now you've gone through the interest like testing, you've gone through the lookalike testing, and now that you have consolidated them down to your best 2 performing ones, like you should have, which is outstanding, you just switch it over to CBO proven. Now it's an actual CBO campaign that
Okay.
is going to be managing the budget for you. And now this thing's essentially like self-automated, and it's just going to keep running on its own. And
Okay.
anytime you find another ad set that works really well, you can put it in here. So that's
So
great.
the next question I had too is, we I have more money. Like you can see, we've only spent. I think we've only spent like $800, and I have 7 grand to go for the next 2 weeks. So should I put? So we noticed on the. I looked at like the best days. Weekends we don't do so well, at least from the past 2 weekends. So in the midweek, like Tuesday, is when we really start bringing some money in. But I don't know if that's because of optimization, because we were kind of optimizing everything.
Yeah. Don't worry about it daily. Also, this ad right here is turned off. It should be turned on.
Okay.
So if you're going to turn off ads at this point, just look at the return on ad spend. Got it?
Yep.
Because look, that one was the one that generated $453, and that was the only one that was turned off, and it like generated the most.
Huh. Must have been an accident.
Yeah, so like just check through the return on ad spend to confirm. Let's see on the auto interest. And same thing here. This one's turned off. It has 23 website purchases, which is like the best one. Again,
Why is it? I don't know why it's turned off.
so like the 2 best ones out of both your audiences were, and I say best, but it's a 3.5 compared to a 6.1. But when you look at 23 purchases compared to 1, it means it can scale and handle more. So technically it's actually better because it's able to handle that number of high purchases.
Okay.
And then this one down here is 1.15. I mean, there's no sense in keeping that one on. Yep. And then the rest of these are fine. So then like what you could do is, yeah, these look good. So if you're spending 160 right now, and you've spent 1,000 so far this month, and you got to spend 7,000.
I don't have to. I mean, obviously he'll be happy if we. I'm just trying to hit our numbers because we have 2 weeks. So essentially, I have 4 more weeks because I'll have at the end of April I'll have an additional 10 grand to spend because we have a new car and we have to build new. We'll have to redo everything. So we have to do. Maybe we'll keep the proven CBO, but change out the copy and pictures. I don't know if that's an option, but because it's a brand new car next month. So, but yeah, for the rest of the month, I've only spent like $800, $900. So I got 8 to 7 grand I could spend to help with purchase, more purchases.
Yeah.
So we're doing about 800 a day right now, which he was doing 100 a day. So
That's awesome.
yeah, we're killing it. But I would like to get it to where we can at least make the money. Cause if we go, we got 2 more weeks. If we do 1,000 a day, we'll come close to paying off the car, but I would like to make him as much money as possible for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. So what you need to do is scale up. So let's see. Yeah. So what you should do is take this and increase this by 160. What does that come out to right now? Oh, you don't have a calculator here? There
No.
it is. So that's 160 times 20, that's 19 days. So 3,000, that'll put you at 4,140. So that means you got about 2,860 to spend in the next 19. So you got to add about another $150 a day. Plus 160. If we do that right now, that'll put you at 310 times.
Yeah, we have 18 days left. 13
plus
hours.
the 1,100 from earlier. Boom, right there on the money, 7,000. Yep, cool. So you just got to get up to 350 daily spend. So I would take this to 200.
Okay.
And then you should, after you see the results for what it is tomorrow, looks like it's doing really well today. Let's see what it looks like yesterday. Yeah. You can take it up another $20 and then just keep going up. Just
Every
keep
day?
scaling it up. Yeah, just every day, just keep cranking it up. And then you can launch another campaign called testing and just do another round of testing for different ad sets that you haven't tested prior.
So you're saying make a whole new copy, new images and all that?
No, just use the proven ads you have here, duplicate those into a different campaign and audience set, and just test new audiences. You already have ads that are converting.
I see. Okay.
But you need more audiences because these will eventually, with higher scale and spend, let's see what the audience sizes are. Okay, it doesn't tell us right now, but the audience size is going to be important for scaling because this one's likely to be a 1.2 million because it's a 1% lookalike. This one's likely to be, I don't know what auto interest size is. Okay, you can bind them. Yeah, so like these, that should be fine then. Let's close this. Yeah, so now you just got to see what that ends up doing, and once you scale it up. Just monitor the return on ad spend, and then just find some more audiences, and you should be good to go. You got to get it up to 350 daily though.
Okay. Cool. That sounds good.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, cool.
I appreciate your help, and yeah, I'll keep you updated.
Alrighty. Awesome. Keep it up.
Thanks, Chase.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye.